we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Now here is Lowry. Here's Smart. Passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Martin against Horford. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Martin. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Butler. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And it's Martin missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. From deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum dishes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 5 now.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Strus to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here is Martin for 3. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now here is Lowry. Jason Tatum missing his last shot over Horford. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Beyond the arc. And it's Strus missing.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 10. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler from outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort.
And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston? On the court for Miami here in the second. Who's on the wing along with Butler? Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Brown the pass to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. And stolen by Butler. From deep three-point range, the shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. There's Brown with the 3. Williams kicks to Horford. It's good from long range. He has 6.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And the pass to Strus. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. Miami no good on that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Celtics leading by 12. Brown fires. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Adebayo finds Strus. Back to Adebayo. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Butler from outside. The offensive rebound. And Martin now top of the key. Butler passes to Martin.
2 minutes remaining.
Lowry has the open look.
2 minutes.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Heat trail by 12.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got 13.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Good on the triple.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch a fire.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. He kicks to Butler. Pass to Martin. Can they get it? Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown drives in.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 9.
And Butler is developing into a bomber. If he starts making those consistently, he's virtually unguardable.
Bounce pass from Smart and stolen by Butler. And so it's Boston with a size of thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
The Celtics 20, the Heat 14.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Brown outside for the 3. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum with it. He's got 16. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Passes it to Martin. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Martin's got 5 now. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. Puts up a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The open shot by Tatum. Almost, but it rolls out. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Smart misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Celtics leading by 16. On the wing, Williams. Outside Tatum. The 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Butler with the steal. Strus with it. Out guarded by Smart. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The Heat trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 19 points. Tatum on the wing. A 3-ball. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Butler from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
And when Butler is feeling it from the arc, he can easily knock it down. Defense can't let him get comfy out there.
The tray. Tatum with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Lowry for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's Tatum for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Outside, Martin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is Brown. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Celtics leading by 19 points. Now Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. Tatum no good. Outside Lowry. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Horford finds Tatum. A new 14 for Boston. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Smart's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Boston. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Over Butler. And Butler sends it back.
With a swat by Butler, one of the elite on-ball defenders in the league.
He feeds it to Martin. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Smart. Inside. Williams inside. Adebayo on him. His first shot coming late. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 19. Butler on the way from past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Horford gets to Smart. Horford against Adebayo. Horford no luck. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pocket 4. Boston. No good that time either. The Heat trail by 19. Adebayo passes to Martin. From outside off the mark. Boston shooting at 36% of the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Horford against Lowry. Left side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler way outside. Rebound by Williams.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And Miami has possession. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And here's Boston, and stolen by Butler. Lowry dishes to Martin from downtown. Good on the triple.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. Now, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Butler against Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. Siakam pulls down the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Trent for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
For 3, Lowry. Siakam pulls down the board.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby can't get it to go. Tipped. Van Vliet outside. Up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's got 5.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred VanVleet. Works so hard on the handle. So tough.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo passes to Strus. Yep, that one's good.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sinks the tray.
How quick with that shot off the catch for Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
And here's Butler outside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Trent's shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Martin. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. From deep. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
For 3, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo finds Martin. And it's all from 3-point range. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Van Vliet against Adebayo. And the shot goes. Martin's gotten his second bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Van Vliet's got 11.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From the arc. Second chance effort. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, right side. Back to Anunoby. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be...
Your EQ team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Barnes no good. Miami trailing. And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Here's Strus. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Lowry against Barnes. Trent from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Trent. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. And the layup is good off the glass. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Here's Martin. Reverses. And the layup is up and in. Now just a 3-point Toronto lead. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Rejected by Barnes. That one's good for 2. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Siakam against Adebayo. Van Vliet on the wing. Down low. Oh, deflected. Van Vliet against Lowry. Over Van Vliet. That one a little long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Lowry finds Martin. Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. Clock at 4. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Not a shoot-first point guard. guard. But make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Here's Anunoby. Adebayo with the rejection. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Takes the three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry outside to the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. Siakam outside. And the Raptors get it back. Butler with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Barnes. With 4 on the clock. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And the first half comes to an end.
Miami Heat 25. The Raptors 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Dan Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Fires top of the key. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Butler with a steal. The putback.
Never one to shy away from contact, willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Van Vliet outside. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Van Vliet from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. Van Vliet outside. They need this. Van Vliet missing again. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry with another miss. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. And again, Toronto no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Martin takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Strus. Back to Adebayo. Fires the 3. Martin misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. For 3. Shot clock at 6. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Max Strus picks one up. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Strus. From outside the arc. Lowry outside. Now here's Strus. Adebayo with it. He's covered by Siakam. Butler with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And he lobs it up. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Van Vliet outside to the paint. Here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity. From deep three-point range. Clock at 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the basket by Siakam.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Anunoby against Butler. Lowry outside. Here's Strus. Gets the 3 to fall. Strus has got 9.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Pass to Barnes. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Siakam. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Toronto with a rebound. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's good for 2. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Van Vliet misses. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And coming up, 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Toronto trailing. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barnes got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Lowry. From deep three-point range. Here's Martin. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work. Efficiency and productivity.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Butler. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The drive by Van Vliet to take the lead. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Barnes. Looking to end this cold spell. Goes back up. And here's Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Strus grabs the miss. And the Heat shooting 41% in this game. Butler passes to Martin. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Who poked away, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Butler against Trent, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside Strus. Here's Martin. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 4.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Adebayo with a steal. Stolen by Van Vliet. Stolen by Lowry. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Martin. Now Strus, guarded by Trent. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, a big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Lowry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. The putback. That one doesn't drop. Miami's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Now Strus. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby to stop the run. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Strus. Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Martin. And he stays with it.
They grabbed the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Strus. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Adebayo against Siakam. Pass to Trent. The 3 ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you.
depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Van Vliet wide open. Rebound Boston.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Down kicks to Smart. Van Vliet against Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Van Vliet against Smart. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And here is Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Here's Anunoby. Trent outside. And it's blocked by Brown. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 5.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Van Vliet with it. Outguarded by Smart. Here's Barnes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Anunoby. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Horford trying to free himself up. Williams can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 9. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Barnes down low. Guarded by Horford. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
There's the pass to Brown. Anunoby against Tatum. Smart kicks to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Kept alive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Trent. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Smart. And stolen by Tatum. At the elbow, it's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
And the shot goes in.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Up in time. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Celtics.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Williams can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. Trent passes to Siakam. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Siakam outside. Passes it to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes. From about 19 feet.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Smart passes to Brown. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Tatum for 3.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
The kick out to Barnes. Over Tatum. Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Siakam finds Barnes. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Tatum passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 8. And here's Tatum for 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Floats it up for Horford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Siakam misses. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Brown outside. That one wide left. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Trent. Pass to Anunoby. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Siakam finds Trent. Anunoby in the corner. 46 seconds left in the first half. Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. Floats it up for Horford. Right side, Smart. The three. The kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 11.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Van Vliet way outside. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Smart wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Nobody near Barnes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Misses the three. Boston leading by 12. It's Smart with the drive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Smart against Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Smart on the wing. Down low. Picked off in midair. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Now the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Now the Raptors moving it up. Van Vliet with the ball. Stolen by Smart. He feeds it to Horford. And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walked into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
This is it to Tatum. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 13. And Van Vliet, here we go. Good.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Brown outside. Tatum with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Oh, Tatum in position. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays. Pass
to Tatum. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. There's Brown with the three. Horford kicks to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 9 points.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
For three, Van Vliet drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Tatum on the wing. A fadeaway. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Hangs. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Left side, Brown. Outside, Horford. Launches it. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Van Vliet. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Tatum with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anunoby kicks to Trent. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 9. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Trent. Over to the wing. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Boston again missing. From deep, Trent. And he stays with it. Tries again. Rebound by Williams. Celtics have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Brown with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Tatum against Barnes. Floats it up for Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Brown outside. Anunoby against Tatum. From deep. Knocked away. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Smart goes in. From the arc. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
The feed to Brown. And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby finds Trent. And here's Barnes for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boston leading by 9. Smart passes to Brown. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots. Toronto grabs the miss. To the middle. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 1:05 left here in the 4th quarter. And it's Williams throwing it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And here's Trent. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Horford with the rebound. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. From deep. Williams trying to break free. Kept alive by Boston. Brown outside. The three-pointer no good.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
So we see Boston get the win here. They see. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our program.
should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at point.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Butler from deep. Smart grabs the miss. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Hero against Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Right side, Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Smart. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Smart passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Tatum against Butler. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. Now here's Adebayo. 3-pointer off the mark. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
For 3, Lowry. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Boston.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set. that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Brown. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Martin outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Pass to Tatum. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. On defense, the Heat. It's a 10-point game.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Here's Brown. Tries a three off the inbound. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. 4 on the clock. Hero from way outside. Horford pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Hero outside. From deep. Misses again, now 0 for 3. The Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Horford. Lets the three fly. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Here's Williams. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's Hero after the basket by Boston. Here's Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Horford passes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over to the wing for three. Lowry. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. You sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Tatum against Butler. Oh, they need this. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the triple. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
There's Tatum with the three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. The three is up. Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Now Butler from downtown. Butler can't get that one to fall.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Lowry. 34 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's good if it goes. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With a score, your Miami Heat 6, the Celtics 26.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Offensive rebound. Butler passes to Hero. And here's Lowry from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up top. Butler with the ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Smart outside. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either. Boston dictating the flow. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside, Brown. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Miami, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. On target from range. Hero's got 6.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
A nice shot by Brown.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6. Pass to Martin. From deep three-point range. Knocked away. And here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Hero. Now here's Lowry. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Hero, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's Tatum with the 3. Horford outside. Fires from deep. 2 points. That one goes. Horford's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Tatum with a steal. 1:02 left in the third. The 3 ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami with the ball. Now Adebayo. Here's Hero to end the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Horford finds Williams. 16 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Pass to Martin. Hero outside. The 3. Adebayo in the post. Working on Williams. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smart for 3. No good that time. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Brown against Hero. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Butler. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Williams. Out to Horford. And he's going for the lob. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Lowry. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Martin outside. This one for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Tipped away. Now here's Hero. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
No coverage that time. Tatum's got 23 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Martin outside. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go for him. 27 seconds left in the game. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat on offense. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And here is Van Vliet. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Pass to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Another shot. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A 3 ball. Not going to go that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. The pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Now, here's Trent. After Tyler Hero's miss. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Hero.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's Butler missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Anunoby kicks to Trent. And the Raptors miss again. Miami trailing. 3-pointer, Martin. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Lowry against Trent. The kick out to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, Anunoby puts the move on, and the rebound goes to Martin. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hero. Trying to end the drought. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Raptors leading by 4. Barnes kicks to Trent. Here's Anunoby. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Outside Butler. Lowry from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Toronto ahead. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 4. It's Martin on the wing. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
It's Trent on the wing. And the Raptors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lowry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
The dish to Butler. Back to Lowry. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. That's a 2 from Butler. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Butler, no good. Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now Barnes. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero finds Butler. Lowry from outside. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Anunoby, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The vertical emoji and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Will it go? The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Three-pointer, Martin. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. shoots over Van Vliet. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Each year, this guy refines the jumper a little bit more, and that sets everything else up for Jimmy Butler.
And it's Trent in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Raptors leading by 7. Barnes passes to Siakam. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Van Vliet's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Martin kicks to Butler. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anunoby, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
All right, David, thank you. And
20. The Heat. 11.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Heat trail by 9. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet finds Barnes. And the 3 off target. And here are the Heat now.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Miami grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Lowry over Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Hero. And here is Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. He can't get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. Outside for Martin. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. That one good for 2. Siakam's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Three-pointer, Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Siakam for three. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the...
Whoa! Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 12. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Miami on defense.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Ball stolen. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. And stolen by Siakam. Butler with the steal. Adebayo kicks to Butler. There's a minute left in the third. Tipped away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Adebayo against Siakam. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Toronto turns it over again. .34 seconds left to play here in the third. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Martin. Hero passes to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Hero. Offline with his three. Trent up top. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Swiped it away. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And the dunk by Barnes.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Butler. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 16. From deep, Trent. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Adebayo. And there it is for him. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Outside Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Barnes down low. Covered by Martin. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Kicks it out to Hero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A shot by Lowry, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Barnes finds Siakam. Over Martin. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trail by 15. Three-pointer, Butler. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Trent goes in. Van Vliet wide open. They get it back. Barnes. Here's Siakam. Here's Barnes. And finally they hit one. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
Nope, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Fred Van Vliet.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Trent gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Butler against Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside. From deep, Adebayo. That shot off. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
everybody, to another presentation of the end. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight are these kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center position. Now here's Van Vliet. Let's go with a three. Horford pulls it in. Right side Tatum. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. The shot no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Van Vliet misses.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that he pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Tatum can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent outside. He shoots it. And again, Toronto, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Horford. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Horford for three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. 1:58 left to play in the first. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by Van Vliet.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots a fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And it's the Celtics ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. There's the triple. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Brown from the arc. That shot off.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is...
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Here's Anunoby. Second chance shot. Trent outside. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 6.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Down low. Pass to Smart. Uses the glass on the layup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Van Vliet outside. And the Raptors, another 3. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Outside, Brown. Williams on the wing. Screen by Horford. Williams passes to Horford. Now here's Brown. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Smart against Trent. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Horford outside. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Oh, man,
For whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. For 3. Van Vliet missing again. For Boston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Horford right side. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Williams. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Driving in. Siakam with it. Siakam gets double. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Tatum against Siakam. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Kicks it out to Siakam. And so it's Boston. They lead by a...
The Raptors, 10.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boston shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Trent. Oh, got a piece of it. Smart against Anunoby. Now Trent. 4 on the clock. Tries again. The kick out to Van Vliet. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Van Vliet's got 8.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Smart. Now Horford. Back to Smart. Horford with it from 15 feet away. And that's good for 2. Give him 8.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Van Vliet outside. That 3's off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Williams. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 13.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Brown. Horford against Barnes. Boston again missing. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Out to Horford. The three is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Brown. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Horford with some nice D.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Smart outside, beyond the arc. Kept alive. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 6 points.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Trent against Brown. Trent, the pass to Siakam. .11 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Smart for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent outside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Launches a three. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Trent for 3. Horford pulls it in. The drive by Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
He got it up. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Tatum can't hit.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Brown passes to Smart. Now Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. 4-3. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Anunoby on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Tatum. To the right side. Horford passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Brown. The bank shot, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Smart against Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Trent from long range. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And the Raptors call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Deflects the pass. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Can they get it? And the Raptors miss again. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Second shot opportunity. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Williams passes to Horford. The offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Horford outside from deep. Williams passes to Smart. Outside, Brown shoots over Barnes. And he recovers it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.